Now continue with our focus on the unrest in schools and the blame game on what exactly are the factors fueling the recent cases of school fires continues. A section of parents are now laying blame on teachers and principals, stating that their children spend more time in school than at home. And this comes after Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha blamed parents for the unrest. And as Raquel Muigai reports, 6 students from Maranda High School will be detained at the Bondo police station for 2 weeks, awaiting investigations.
The recent wave of school fires has seen a number of students arrested and others sent home indefinitely. An opportunity that a number of parents and guardians have taken to find answers as to what could have led their teenage sons and daughters to torch their dormitories.
When I talked to my son, there is one thing he said. There were leaflets in the school a week before the fire. Threats of arson were evident. On the notice board, they wrote.
His son is a Form 3 student and was among those affected after one of the dormitories in his school got torched.
The principal responded by bringing in private security guards with sniffer dogs. And they were guarding, they were protecting the students in class and the students in the dormitory. At one point, you had to go to get clearance from the guards to even answer to a call of nature.
The parent says that despite the threat that there was, the school administration could have handled it better to avoid further retaliation from the students.
The teachers spend most of the year with our sons and daughters. Magoha must address the teacher and the principals of this school.
Shule yuko na ulinzi na hao walinzi wakishika doria wakisaidiana na walimu wa zamu. Sioni kama shule zinaweza chomwa na alafu administration wanasema hawajui moto inatoka wapi.
Dr. Julius John, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Early Learning and Basic Education, and Dr. Sarah Ruto, the Chief Administrative Secretary at the Ministry, want all education stakeholders to take responsibility to ensure that the unfortunate school fires do not become an annual event.
We must engage with the entire workforce in the school. The principals of schools cannot stand aside, wait for schools to be burnt. Then they call the board members to come and discuss what they're going to do with the children.
We have to ensure that our children have character, because competencies without character will come to naught. It will not help us at all.
Sentiments that were echoed by education stakeholders in Nakuru following a meeting early on Tuesday.
Kuta pengine uhusiano kati ya walimu na wanafunzi sio mzuri sana. So tumeambia walimu wako ambao na principals na heads of schools kwamba tufanye kazi pamoja, tuangalie sana ni kitu gani ambayo inaleta hii misoso katika shule.
For some parents, the Ministry of Education should look into addressing acceptable punishment in secondary schools if character is to be part of the solution.
Vile walitoa kiboko, hapa ndio mambo ilienda vibaya. Freedom ikawa extradited.
This comes as 6 students of Maranda High School are to be detained at Bondo police station for 2 weeks, awaiting completion of investigations. The 6 were arrested on Monday following the Sunday night fire that gutted down one of the school's dormitories. Raquel Muigai, Citizen TV.